When it comes to the corporate world, appearance speaks before you do. Your qualifications, your skills, and your experience, all this matters, yes. But before a word is spoken, your look has already delivered a silent message. And for many, dreadlocks have sent the wrong message. For many years, there's been a quiet but deep-rooted prejudice in professional spaces. Many of those who wear dreadlocks find themselves pushed to the sidelines, not because of what they bring to the table, but because of what grows from their scalp. This is more than just hair. It's a barrier. Across the globe, dreadlocks have carried cultural significance, some representing strength, others representing spirituality, and a connection to heritage. Yet, within corporate settings, they are seen as unprofessional, an invisible wall that keeps individuals out of prestigious jobs and elite educational courses. But the question remains, why?
Absolutely. I've walked into interviews before where the moment they saw my hair, I could feel a shift. The conversation would turn cold, and other times I wouldn't even make it to the next round. I've had to fight twice as hard just to prove that I belong in spaces and opportunities where others just walked right in.
In church conversations or in school, we are kind of discriminated by the other students and lecturers when you have like shaggy hair, dreadlocks. They are kind of people, they kind of portray some, I don't know what to say, as in people say that they are kind of gang related. So, and we kind of smoke weed, so we find ourselves in this position. You don't do those you don't do drugs, but they kind of discriminate you in church conversations, and also in
bana na gatherings kai
nakumbuka gatherings ni kubaya. I mean, I can't go there. Lazima nijidanganya because nikienda huko najua the amount of macho narushiwa na my aunts, my shoshos, like.
And that's not even all. It's not just about getting hired, it's about accessing the full range of opportunities. Dreadlocks, despite their cultural significance, are often used as a shortcut for judgments about one's competence or professionalism.
People wearing dreadlocks in an office setting, in a corporate setting. Number one, people who are wearing dreadlocks are normally perceived as people who smoke weed or who smoke cannabis, and they are also never put in front office positions. Usually they're in IT department, somewhere in the back. It's hard for guys with dreadlocks to be in a front row doing sales for the company because their perception can ruin the sale. So usually in a corporate setting, people are encouraged to have short hair, keep it neat. If you have a beard, trim the beard, keep it lined up. Because a lot of the people who are hiring are older generation. And the older generation are not like as open-minded as the newer generation. It's very rare to find a Gen Z employer. Most employers are millennials and above, so they perceive people with dreadlocks badly. Not to say that people with dreadlocks are not smart, it's just a style. It's just a style of hair. But it's encouraged if you're trying to apply for a corporate job, especially a front office position, that you'll have to sacrifice those dreads. Regardless of how long maybe you grew those dreads, the employer won't care. So you have to maybe put your feelings aside most times and cut your hair.
At this point, it's clear that it's not about aesthetics. It's about who gets a seat at the table, who gets access to opportunities. Discrimination based off hair, and particularly dreadlocks, isn't just an inconvenience. It's a systematic problem that limits the potential of millions around the world. We are seeing change. More companies are embracing diversity, and movements to protect cultural expression in the workplaces are gaining momentum. But it will take time. It will take more conversations, more understanding, and most importantly, more courage to break the stereotypes that hold so many back. For those who wear dreadlocks, the challenge isn't about fitting in. It's about being able to stand tall, being able to be seen for what you can do and not how you wear your hair. The challenge is, it's more than about your hair, it's about fairness, equality, and progress. In a world that claims to be progressive, it's time our workplaces reflect that too. Dreadlocks are not a barrier. Discrimination is.